Centering Logan Sawyer and Ryan O'Reilly begin the night for Providence, New Hampshire's top defensive pair.
He believes in this team. You know, they've got some injuries right now. Connolly's one of them. You know, he's a key player that's missing from this lineup, but they have so much talent on this year's team, and you love to see that. A lot of new faces in this lineup.
Buzzing early, Ryan O'Reilly chasing after it, punched it towards the slot. Chases on, possessing the puck on this side of the ice. Heward goes D to D. Linder loaded one up. Ends up wide once again. Chases on. The big 6'7" Tage Harding got it to the line, not out. Stick goes flying. Harding is playing without a stick, and New Hampshire's in the O-zone. Harding wanted a call. He manages to go regather it. Linder pinches down along that corner, gets towards the circle, and that time was bodied off of the puck by Clint Levins, and Providence clears. Fitzgerald back to his own end, takes it to safety behind his net. Behind Jarrett, forces his way down the wall. Sawyer cut it off and gets it ahead, and Ryan O'Reilly missed the net. Arizona State transfer Ryan O'Reilly, one of a couple of older transfers Providence brought in, along with a very talented freshman class. Andrew Santrella ahead to Chase Yoder, and he strides ahead first. You're already delivering on the reads.
Not usually, not big on reads, but I don't mind. I can tell you, I did have a good.
Got a lot of tools here on the left. Bucket center, and this opens up. Ryan O'Reilly on his way in. O'Reilly scores!
On this UNH team and in school, the more you will see out of him. He has so much skill. I thought that once he got his groove going last year, he was one of the best players on the ice, and overlooked by most because there were so many unbelievable rookies in this league last year.
Well, and it's understandably so. We talk so much about the incredible player. I mean, the number one pick in the draft was in this league, obviously. But, you know, Conley is the kind of player that might be among the most not only underrated players in the league, but in the country. Gagne got it in. No ice. That hit a man. Comes around the corner. Sawyer never saw it. Had to go back to 3 in the opening period for Providence. Sawyer fed that one ahead. Fitzgerald got in front of it and had to. Still on the ice. He stayed on. He gets pressed up into the boards. Got it deeper for Yoder. 10 seconds. Love it on at first. Turns it all the way around the kick plate. Rides the wall to Fish, who took a sharp angle shot. Got the side of the net, I think. 3 seconds. Second one. And it's
3-0.
Goals by Tanner Adams, Ryan O'Reilly, and Will Elger for Providence. New Hampshire going to the left, and Alex gets shot. It was affected. Harding gets to it and swats it high out of the zone. No one knows where it is. You see the celebration. You can watch that celebration over and over again. His second year and his first goal. Had his first point of the season on an assist earlier in the night, and he's got his first college goal right here, right now. 4-0 Providence. That smile, icing if it's wide of the net. No, chased down. Logan Sawyer got there first.
That's great hustle.
A game in the infancy of their season, and that average is going to go up. We're still in the second period. Richard in the slot. Another that had to be saved by Jared West.
Early in the season to get a power play going. You don't spend enough time early working on it in practice.
October and November power plays are rarely reflective of February power plays. Sawyer taps across, and now they set it up with Centrella to Adams, who had some space, took a shot. Babbage blocked it. 18 seconds. Back towards the circle. Yoder got it back to Centrella. Lefty pass. It's Adams. Back behind. Back to Adams. Centrella waits for it. Adams one more time. Already has a goal. Dekes it down to the corner. 2 seconds. Babbage to it first. Heward in regulation. It's 4-0 Providence. And Centrella drops it off. Another shot and another goal.
It's the transition game again for Providence. Getting up the ice. You see this nice moving here on the left side, leaves the puck right there, and then you have Logan Will wide open in the slot. Too much of a up a little. And with that, we're going.
Top 15 scoring season in the league a season ago. Devlin gets it back. Chance to step into it for Babbage, who turned it over the top. Gagne fired it back in, again just wide. Chase on. Babbage is there. He turns away from trouble. Fed the middles, fed back, just nonchalantly knocked it back. And Providence takes it out once again. And again for O'Reilly. He's got one tonight to the backhand. Now he's got two. A beauty of a sixth.
Hands, you saw them at work. The last time it was a great shot. This time it's the skill of moving around Conmee, who is back on really the only man back for the Wildcats right there. And then
12 saves last Friday against Quinnipiac, and then Wales started on Saturday in what was a New Hampshire win after losing 8-2 on the road on Friday. For a long time between now and Saturday, Ryan O'Reilly's one of the goal scorers, two of the goal scorers. Second try, J.P. Turner took a hit for his efforts. Gagne goes down, finds Sweeney. Forward playing up near the blue line, puts it back down into the corner. And it's played towards the line, not out. It's amazing when a coach says something, as once again in, sharp angle shot. DiMatteo had to wall that one off. Providence buzzing once again. Kelly in the circle, tried to go between his legs, and Lovett paid the price on him. Goes back to center, and Ronan Walsh gets it deep. It's amazing.
Suspended tomorrow.
So here's the initial penalty.
Looks like a slash or a hook, or it could be, actually, it might be that right there. I'm not even sure.
Nashville. Head for Connor Lovett. He's seen a lot of time in this second period on one of the bottom six for New Hampshire. LeClaire chasing after this pass ahead. That went off of on both sides. Lovett on the forecheck. Puck out ahead of him years ago. He was one of the best goaltenders in the country. Last couple of years, numbers have not been big. Dangle in DiMatteo. Logan Sawyer, I think, ran out of real estate there, and DiMatteo was in the right place to turn to the side. Sawyer, who made that play, goes all the way back to his zone. We know in this league, obviously, the Merrimack transfer is in, and those two right now are splitting it out. Probably, we don't know, as this comes out in front. Devlin pots it.
And once you win that battle, where are you going with the puck?
New Hampshire changing in the final moments of a second period that has been Providence as well. High stepping play by Logan Sawyer as the puck glued to his stick as he passes across now to Elger. Bounces back D to D. Machu loads up, fed the middle, went all the way across, just eluded Sawyer. I don't know if he let it through or missed it. You were back behind 25 seconds. Malinowski. And taken off of his stick once again by New Hampshire and cleared back to center. Eric punched it off to the corner with 10 seconds to go. 9 seconds. Back across and a shot from the blue line to win.
At the end of the season, he said you'd see that he was just a little bit more tired. He wanted to change that, and that's a goalie tandem certainly does that well.
Fourth round pick of the Boston Bruins, Philip Svedback. And his team on the power play now. Sawyer in the corner for Providence. And we've seen a ton of 4-on-4s in that second period. Penalty after penalty. Centrelli gets it back out top. Turns it back off to the right. Sawyer rotating. Sets. Shot saved. 6-2 Providence lead here. 13 to go. New Hampshire with a late push, perhaps, in this third period. Remember, we're back with you 4:30 tomorrow, same channel, here on Nesson. Love it. Sharp angle. He got Barr there. And back behind for Liam Devlin. Guides it up the wall, passed it to nobody. And now Nick Poisson, the captain, through center. Devlin made the hit. Ryan Conmee has the goal. It's his second of the night. To go along with the one from Liam Devlin, it is a 6-3 Providence lead. And New Hampshire now without a timeout for the remainder of regulation finds themselves down 3 with 10 to go. And as you said, 5-minute segments, right? Took 10 minutes as you see the hit. Once again, bottom of your screen, Logan Will. Top of Providence crowd loved it. Gagne going after the puck. Tied up high with Ryan O'Reilly. We're wondering if the physicality of the second period would stay. It's here.
Oh, in spades. I mean, it's double, tripled.
Angry-looking Marty Lavins nearly laid a hit behind the play as well as New Hampshire.
From creep in, as you just watch that lead shrink a little by little by little.
And not sitting on it too much, but in the small rink too.
He's spot on. Looking for this penalty here. He gets hit into the boards. I think it's kind of right. Power play, that's usually there, but it's the execution, and it's whether you're getting chances.
Chase Yoder behind. still looking over across at players, still shaking his head. Yoder gets the line and drops it off. Yoder gets it back. Slowly back into that corner. Logan Sawyer. Yoder took a hit from Gagne. Got it back. Very active beneath the goal line. Yoder and Poisson. And out of the blue line with space for Centrella. Across for Sawyer. Lefty rip. DiMatteo.
Did rivalry between those two teams.
It is among the best games in college hockey. Nesting game, of course. Couple of weeks. Lindner behind his own net with 1:15 to go. New Hampshire beat Maine twice, swept Maine last year at the Whittemore Center late in the season. One of the big feathers in their cap, one of the reasons why they finished 18th in pairwise. Providence on the other side finished 16th. 1 minute to go. Next step to 4-1-1. They're going to get 7 points in their first